He's been a detective, a doctor, even president of the United States. When we saw pictures of him in this new role, though, it really caught us off guard. A wild transformation for outsiders, a gritty new drama at WGN America. It's where you'll find it. David Morse plays Big Foster, and he joins us now. Good morning. We appreciate your time, David.
Yeah, I'm happy to be with you. Thanks for having me.
Sure. The Outsiders. This plot is really interesting, especially for a girl whose family goes back 4 or 5 generations in Appalachia. So set it up for us. What's it about?
Okay, well, you know a little bit about Appalachia. We're maybe a little bit different than what you're familiar with. The clan that we are, what we're representing, the Farrell clan, has been up in the mountains of Kentucky for a couple hundred years, and the world is just a little bit different. We're really attached to our ancient roots, the Scot-Irish, Celtic kind of roots, and we have some of that in our clan, some of the traditions, Native American, a little bit Native American influence. We're very colorful, I have to say, and our world is being threatened by a coal company that is desperate to take that mountain and strip mine it.
This, to me, very much feels like kind of ripped from the headlines and some of the things that are happening there. So when you first saw the script, what appealed to you?
Well, part of it is exactly what you just said. You know, we have in our story, we have the two worlds. We have our world up in the mountain, but we also have the town below. And the town below has grown up as a coal. You know, it's a coal mining community. It's their history. It's what their lifeblood. And they're struggling like a lot of communities are struggling right now. Not just coal communities, but many communities in our country. So this community, the town community, is being pitted against the people on the mountain by industry, really, by big business. And they don't really care as long as they get their money and get their coal, and that sounds familiar to me.
What happened in hair and makeup? I'm always curious about this Hollywood insider stuff because most of us don't live in that world. So for you to be transformed, what was the process like?
Well, it's a big transformation, I have to say, and it's you know, you're not crazy about it at 5 in the morning. It's sitting there, you know, in the trailer, getting the wig on and all the tattoos. You know, this hour-and-a-half to 2-hour process every morning to get ready to go out there and act. But once you get all that stuff on, get that hair on, get those, you know, that cool wardrobe on, that's the fun.
Where did you shoot?
We shot in Pittsburgh, which was perfect. It's a great city, but it's, you know, it is basically Appalachia, northern Appalachia. Our studios, I did a movie called Concussion, which is out with Will Smith, and we shot that in Pittsburgh also. And the studios that we shot that movie on, we are now shooting Outsiders on. But you go from that studio literally 5 minutes across the river, and you are in that Appalachian town. That's in our show, and just up the road we have this community built, our mountain community in the woods out in the wilderness, and you can't believe that you're so close to the center of Pittsburgh. Yeah,
well, and I think that's true too, just about that part of the country. If you haven't been there, I think it catches people off guard. Like, this is America, this exists. I really appreciate having the time with you today, David. Outsiders on WGN America. Thank you and all the best.
Mary, all the best to you as well.
Thank you.